You would never survive Cerberus. Imagine standing at the gates of the underworld, the air thick with a silence so profound it feels alive. You've heard the myths, haven't you? Cerberus, the monstrous three-headed hound of Hades, born of Typhon and Echidna, creatures older than the stars themselves. You think you could face him? Outwit him? You wouldn't last a heartbeat. It's not just his size or his jagged teeth, though those alone would rip through your mortal body like paper. It's not even the three heads, each said to see the world in ways you can't comprehend. It's the fact that Cerberus isn't merely a beast. He's a guardian of the inevitable, an eternal sentinel of the boundary between life and death. And you are trespassing. Think of the legends. Hercules wrestled him, but only because Hades allowed it. Orpheus lulled him to sleep with music that could break even a heart forged in death's fires. But you have no blessing from the gods, no lyre to soothe the savage. You have only your fragile mortal self, and Cerberus would see right through it. You might think you'd have a chance to run, to hide, to outsmart the guardian of the underworld. But consider this, each of his three heads sees something different. The first head watches the past, dredging up every failure, sin, and regret. He would see your weaknesses, every flaw you've tried to bury. The second head peers into the present, exposing the trembling creature standing before him, paralyzed by fear. And the third head? It sees the future, your future, and believe me, it wouldn't take long to play out. Do you feel brave now? There's an ancient tale, not as well known as the stories of Hercules or Orpheus, but chilling all the same. It tells of a soul who tried to sneak past Cerberus. He covered himself in herbs to mask his scent, moving silently through the shadows of the underworld. But Cerberus doesn't rely on sight or sound alone. He smells the truth of you, feels the pulse of your fear in the very air. When the man thought he was safe, Cerberus appeared. No bark, no growl, just three sets of fangs sinking into him, body and soul, dragging him into the eternal dark. And you think you'd do better? Number, you wouldn't even make it that far. If you found yourself standing before Cerberus, you wouldn't be the cunning rogue or the noble hero. You'd freeze. The weight of your past would crush you under his first gaze. The second would strip away any illusion of courage you had left. And the third would show you what comes next. The jaws closing in, the eternal void swallowing you whole. That's the thing about Cerberus. He's not just a guard dog. He's inevitability. He's the embodiment of the truth you've been avoiding your whole life. There's no cheating death. You can't fight it, you can't outrun it, and you certainly can't outsmart it. So no, you wouldn't survive Cerberus. Because no one does. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more haunting tales of horror, creepy folklore, and spine-chilling myths. Share this with your fellow horror enthusiasts and let them experience the fear for themselves.